Hi everybody, this is Jay Seville, the owner of WilmingtonRealEstate.com, Wilmington-Real-Estate.com. I'm still so excited about this stand-up desk thing I have. Now it's eye level, I'm trying to be a little bit healthier, but it's a really cool way to do business and to even do videos like this. The subject for today is what is the hit you take financially with a first floor unit versus a unit on the third, fourth, or eighth floor. What is your hit as an investor for buying a first floor unit at a vacation rental, especially the condos, the high-rise buildings? And should you ever buy one, period, is a good question. Often they're listed at similar prices as the regular condos, regular meaning those on the second floor and higher. But I'm here to tell you, you're deluding yourself. Some of these listing agents and their owners are wacko and they're way off the mark, and I'm going to show and prove that to you right now. So if you're a buyer, beware the first floor unless you really need it, because it suits your needs to be able to walk right out to the beach. Or there are exceptions in some buildings where the first floor rents pretty well compared to the other floors, and I have an example of that actually, and a 1099 form to prove it. So here at Atlantic Towers, you have several for sale right now. So most of these are under contract, but typically at Atlantic Towers in Carolina Beach, the units will gross like 20 grand. If they're Pottery Barn and pimped out all the way, maybe up to 25 grand, but generally they can gross 20 grand, okay? I have a statement from last year, another video where it grossed 21 grand. The first floor, however, here's one, grossed, I think, 12 or 13,000. So it's almost a 50% decrease in the gross rental income, even though these people are trying to charge the same price. So let me just leave that alone right there and move on to another building. Shell Island Resort. Most of these properties are grossing on the fourth floor, the eighth floor. They're grossing around 40 grand, okay? The first floor, there's one here that just went under contract. Probably the people who bought it because they needed to be able to walk out directly to the beach. It was probably a priority. And it listed for $239,000. But it only grossed $22,000. So again, almost a 50% drop off in the income. So it's important to keep in mind these first floor units at condo hotels, high rise, they should be priced accordingly. And if you're a buyer, be careful and make sure that the ratios are right of the price to the gross rental income. There is an exception though. I think at Surf Suites in Wrightsville Beach, it's only 4 stories high, but the first floor can gross like 26 grand, and I think higher floors were grossing 30 or 32 grand. So it was a unique situation there. The first floor at Surf Suites may not be a bad idea at all, actually. So we'll go into that in the future if you ever want to see one of those with me. So there you go. Wrightsville Beach condos, you got Shell Island Resort, and in Carolina Beach you have Atlantic Towers. Those are the main condo hotels for sale, and they're very effective, successful vacation rental properties for people. Just make sure you're on floors, preferably 3 and higher. But even at Shell Island Resort, there's a second floor unit that grossed $42,000 last year or the year before. If they're Pottery Barn and super nice inside, they can hit the